Your kidneys are vital organs that filter out waste and toxins from your blood. But did you know that what you eat can have a huge impact on your kidney health? Some foods can help protect your kidneys and prevent further damage, while others can strain your kidneys, worsen your condition, and increase your risk of complications. In this video, we will reveal the 10 worst foods that could be further damaging your kidneys without you knowing about it. You might be surprised that some of your daily foods might be on the list. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Dark-colored sodas. You may think that drinking a can of soda is harmless, but did you know that it can contain phosphorus additives that can damage your kidneys? Phosphorus is a mineral that helps build strong bones and teeth. But when you have kidney disease, your kidneys can't remove excess phosphorus from your blood. This can cause calcium to get away from your bones and deposit in other parts of your body, such as your blood vessels, heart, and lungs. This can clog your arteries and increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. You may think that drinking caffeine-free or diet versions of dark sodas would be better, but that's not the case. The problem is not the caffeine or the sugar, but the phosphorus additives that are used to enhance the flavor and color of these drinks. These additives are more easily absorbed by your body than natural phosphorus found in foods like meat, dairy, or beans. So what can you drink instead of dark sodas if you have kidney disease? Well, water is always a good choice, as it helps keep you hydrated and flushes out toxins from your body. You can also drink clear sodas like Sprite or 7-Up, as they contain much less phosphorus than dark ones. Number 2. Avocados. Avocados are creamy, delicious, and nutritious. But did you know that they can also be harmful for people with kidney disease? That is because avocados are high in potassium, which is a mineral that helps regulate your blood pressure, nerve function, and muscle contractions. Potassium is usually good for your health, but if your kidneys are not working well, they cannot remove excess potassium from your blood. This can lead to high potassium levels, which can cause serious problems like irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, and even cardiac arrest. The National Kidney Foundation advises people with kidney disease to limit their potassium intake to less than 2,000 milligrams per day. One average-sized avocado has about 690 milligrams of potassium, which is about 35% of the daily intake for people with kidney disease. So, does this mean you have to avoid avocados completely? Well, not necessarily. You can still enjoy a small amount of avocado if you watch your portion size and balance it with other low-potassium foods. Also, you can try to lower the potassium content by peeling and chopping the avocado and placing it in a bowl of water for 2 hours. Then drain the water and use the avocado as desired. This may reduce the potassium content by up to 50%. Number 3. Red meat. Red meat, such as beef, lamb, and pork, is a rich source of protein that many people enjoy. However, it also contains a lot of acid that your kidneys have to work hard to remove from your blood. When your kidneys are damaged, they cannot filter out this acid as well as they should. This can lead to a condition called acidosis, which can worsen your kidney function and cause other health problems. Eating too much red meat can also increase your risk of developing end-stage renal disease, which is the most severe form of kidney failure that requires dialysis or transplant. A study of more than 63,000 adults in Singapore found that those who ate the most red meat had a 40% higher risk of end-stage renal disease than those who ate the least. This was not the case for other sources of protein, such as fish, eggs, dairy, and poultry. So, what can you do to protect your kidneys and still get enough protein? The answer is to choose plant-based sources of protein, such as soy and legumes, which are low in acid and high in fiber and antioxidants. These foods can help lower your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels, which are all important for kidney health. If you still want to eat some meat, you can opt for fish or shellfish, which are high in omega-3 fatty acids that can reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to your kidneys. You can also have some poultry, such as chicken or turkey, which are leaner and lower in acid than red meat. Before we continue, If you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 4. Banana. Bananas are sweet and satisfying, but they are also high in potassium. As we already learned, when your kidneys are damaged, they cannot remove excess potassium from your blood. This can cause a condition called hyperkalemia, which means high potassium levels in your blood. Hyperkalemia can cause serious problems for your heart and muscles. It can make you feel weak, tired, nauseous, or even cause irregular heartbeats or cardiac arrest. That's why people with kidney disease need to limit their potassium intake and avoid foods that are high in potassium, such as bananas. So, how much potassium is in a banana? Well, a medium-sized banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium. That means one banana can provide more than 20% of their daily limit of potassium if you have kidney disease. So what can you eat instead of bananas if you have kidney disease? There are many fruits that are low in potassium and still provide vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. Some examples are apples, berries, grapes, pineapples, watermelon, and peaches. Number 5. Spinach. Spinach is a leafy green vegetable that's rich in many nutrients, such as vitamin A, vitamin C, iron, and folate. However, spinach also has a downside. It's high in oxalate, which is a compound that can form kidney stones in some people. Kidney stones are hard deposits of minerals and salts that form in your urinary tract. They can cause severe pain, blood in the urine, nausea, vomiting, and infection. Some kidney stones are made of calcium oxalate, which is the most common type. When you eat foods that are high in oxalate, such as spinach, your body absorbs some of it and excretes the rest in your urine. If your urine is too concentrated or acidic, the oxalate can bind with calcium and form crystals that grow into stones. People with kidney disease are more likely to develop kidney stones because their kidneys are not working well enough to filter out the excess minerals and fluids from their blood. This can lead to high levels of calcium and oxalate in their urine, which increases the risk of stone formation. According to one study, spinach is one of the foods that can increase your urinary oxalate levels and raise your risk of forming calcium oxalate kidney stones. The study found that spinach increased urinary oxalate by 33% compared to a control diet. So, should people with kidney disease avoid spinach completely? Well, not necessarily. Spinach can still be part of a healthy diet if you eat it in moderation and balance it with other foods that are low in oxalate and high in calcium. Some examples of low oxalate foods are apples, grapes, carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and cauliflower. Number 6. Processed meats. Processed meats are meats that have been preserved by smoking, curing, salting, or adding chemicals. Examples of processed meats include bacon, ham, sausage, hot dogs, salami, and deli meats. So, why are processed meats bad for your kidneys? First of all, processed meats are one of the highest sodium foods you can eat. Sodium is a mineral that helps balance the fluids in your body. But too much sodium can cause fluid retention, swelling, high blood pressure, and puts extra strain on your kidneys, which can severely damage it over time. People with kidney disease should limit their sodium intake to less than 2,000 milligrams per day. However, one serving of processed meat can contain up to 1,000 milligrams of sodium or more. Other than that, processed meats are high in phosphorus, which is a mineral that your kidneys have trouble filtering when they are damaged, like what we said. And finally, they are high in animal protein, which produces high amounts of acid in your blood that can damage your kidneys and cause acidosis. So, if you have kidney disease, you should limit or avoid processed meats as much as possible. Instead, you can eat fresh or frozen lean meats that have not been preserved or flavored. Some examples are chicken breast, turkey breast, fish fillet, pork loin, or beef sirloin. Number 7. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are juicy, delicious, and versatile, but they are high in potassium, which your kidneys may not be able to filter out from your blood if you have kidney disease. So how much potassium is in tomatoes? Well, a lot. One medium tomato has about 290 milligrams of potassium. 1 cup of tomato sauce has about 900 milligrams of potassium. And 1 cup of tomato soup has about 700 milligrams of potassium. That means that eating just one serving of tomato sauce or soup can take up approximately half of your daily potassium intake if you have kidney disease. So, does that mean you have to avoid tomatoes completely? Well, not necessarily. You can still enjoy small amounts of tomatoes, but make sure to choose fresh or canned tomatoes with no salt added. Limit your portion size to 1/4 of a tomato or 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce or paste, and always drain and rinse canned tomatoes to remove some of the potassium. Number 8. Dairy products. Dairy products are high in protein, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium. These are all important nutrients for your health, but they can also cause severe problems to your bones if your kidneys are not working well. It may be surprising to hear, as we're always told that dairy products like milk are good for our bones, but not in this case. Dairy products are one of the main sources of phosphorus in our diet, especially if they contain additives that enhance their flavor, shelf life, and color. When your kidney function declines, phosphorus can build up in your body and cause damage to your bones, blood vessels, and other organs. Other than that, dairy products are also high in potassium, especially some types of cheese and yogurt, which, like what we said, can cause high levels of potassium in your blood and cause complications. Number 9. Dried fruits. Dried fruits are fruits that have been dehydrated to remove most of their water content. They are often eaten as snacks or added to desserts. Some common examples of dried fruits are raisins, dates, apricots, figs, and prunes. These fruits may seem like a healthy choice, but they are not recommended for people with kidney disease or diabetes. That is because they contain a lot of sugar and minerals, such as potassium. In fact, half a cup, or 65 grams, of dried apricots contains about 755 milligrams of potassium. That's more than 30% of the daily limit for people with kidney disease. Dried fruits are also high in fast-digesting sugar, which is harmful if you have diabetes. So, what fruits can you eat if you have kidney disease? Well, some fruits that are low in potassium include apples, berries, grapes, lemons, limes, pineapples, and watermelon. Number 10. Oranges. Oranges are delicious fruits that are rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. However, they also contain a lot of potassium. So, how much potassium do oranges have? Well, one large orange provides 333 milligrams of potassium, which is around 15% of your daily limit if you have kidney disease. That may not seem like a lot, but if you eat more than one orange a day or drink orange juice, you can easily go over your limit. For example, 1 cup of orange juice has 496 milligrams of potassium, which is around 25% of your daily limit. So, should you avoid oranges completely if you have kidney disease? Well, it depends on your individual potassium level and how much potassium you get from other sources. Some people with kidney disease can still enjoy moderate amounts of oranges and other citrus fruits as long as they monitor their blood potassium level regularly and follow their doctor's or dietitian's advice. Oranges can actually have some benefits for people with kidney disease, as they can increase the citrate in your urine and lower your risk of kidney stones. So there you have it. These were the 10 foods that can further damage your kidneys if you already have kidney disease. At the end, remember that your daily limits of minerals like sodium, potassium, and phosphorus depend on your condition, your stage of kidney disease, and your treatment plan. Your doctor or dietitian can help you determine the right amount for you. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you eat some of these foods regularly? Did you know they were harmful to your kidneys before watching the video? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.